Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Minecraft. It's Stickz here, and today I'm going to head down here. If you guys haven't seen this, this is sort of it goes down even further from the main base, and we have a tree farm here, we have a villager breeding thing. Oh, they're going now. Let's not watch. That's disturbing. Anyways, guys, so we are going to come around here. I actually quite like this. It's really interesting. Oh, we have a vine farm here that we have not really used at all. Anyways, this area is quite nice. It's just sort of a interesting having all this grass and stuff underground. Anyways, guys, I have cleared out this entire area, and what you can see is we might be making, well, we will be making a farm for this stuff, so we can get the chorus fruit, and then we can make it into popped chorus fruit, and then make all the cool purple blocks that are in from 1.9. Now, guys, we are in the first snapshot of 1.10, so this is 16W20A, and it seems pretty bug free. So that's good. I haven't ruined my world by upgrading, but I would warn, if you guys are going to do that, then make sure you back up your world first, test it all out before you do that, because you might ruin your world. These snapshots are not actual releases, and they're not bug free, and sometimes they can wreck your entire world. So you need to be careful with that sort of stuff. Anyways, guys, so in 1.10 we are getting some new blocks. Now, I didn't bring a crafting table with me, so I mean, that's a good start already, isn't it, guys? Let's just go get one of those. Actually, there's one over here. We will craft up some blocks. So, guys, these are the new 1.10 blocks. So we put a whole lot of nether wart like that. We get a nether wart brick. We now have a bone brick, which we make out of bone meal, like this. And, right, we need 4 of these, I think. So you need magma cream. And we put those like that. And we get a magma block, so those are pretty exciting. And what is the last one? Right, there's a nether bricks. Let's make 4 of these. And we do 4 of these and 4 of these. Alright guys, we got all these new blocks. So let's head back over here and put them down. Whoop, wrong way. Now, these blocks are pretty cool, but I'm going to find it difficult to use them. But anyways, you'll see why in a second. They're all quite bright and interesting. This is the nether wart brick. The nether wart block. And then we have the red nether brick, which is probably the most useful one. I think it'll be like a floor thing. Actually, no, this bone block is going to be really useful. It's got a texture you can put sideways as well. See that little line there? And I think this is going to be really helpful for people who don't really like collecting quartz, because that can be your nice block for that. And this is a very interesting block. Look at this thing. Isn't that cool? Oh, no, I dug it up. Not that cool anymore. Where is it? Magma. Oh, yeah. And if you stand on top of it, you take damage. Not much damage, though, because my armor is super awesome. But yeah, guys, so those are the new blocks. Wait, I'm missing one, ain't I? No, the bone block. I put that down. Yeah, we need to clear this up. Because wait. Is this it? Oh, you axe this nether wart. That's interesting. I was going to say, that's taking a long time with the pick. Alright guys, so this is the seed farm. We're going to make a larger version of this, maybe underground or on top of this. I don't know what level we're at right now. We are at level 8, so we'll probably have to go up with that, because this is where, oh, this instant mine. Let's get my sword out so I can point to things like that. Okay, there we go. Now we won't be breaking everything. Yeah, so this will have to go above, I'm thinking, or maybe we put it out there or over that side. This is the back of the tree farm, by the way. That'll all get closed off. But yeah, so I dug out this big room. We're going to have this stuff growing everywhere like this. And there will be water up here, and it'll flow down. And it'll flow down all the way to the front into some hoppers and into like some big chest room that we have here. And yeah, then we have to manually replant it all. And also, this way, if you bust this down, you don't get the seeds. So we just do that. We get all the chorus fruit, but we don't get the seeds. So we need a separate farm like this to get the seeds. Now these are all looking... Okay, see, this one has more than one, so you do actually get a decent amount back. And yeah, so you just have to do this. Like, these ones have basically got you nothing, because they only have one. Right, there's the flower. And you have to plant these on endstone. And yeah, you harvest them with an axe if you want to do it fast. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I should probably stop saying and. That'd be helpful for everyone, including myself. So yeah, let me get on with this, guys. I need to build a big platform that is like 8 wide, so the water will come to the edge and then roll down the next one. So it'll probably be 7 actually. So it'll keep going all the way to the front, and then we'll have like a hopper train or something here into like a storage room over in this area. We will be able to pick it all up. And yeah, that'll be pretty cool. So yeah, water breaks this if that wasn't clear already. So that is pretty cool. Let's get going. Alrighty guys, here we go. I've started on a bit of a design here. I've got this as the floor layout. I've got the same thing up here. It's just I was testing out if these can grow that close together, and I think this is a pretty good distance for them. I was going to say decent and distant in one word. That's ridiculous. Anyway, so we got the diorite here, polished diorite. Ignore this. I'm going to fill it in with the purple soon. I was trying really hard to include the purple blocks because that's what the whole farm's about. So yeah, I think it looks okay. They're actually really hard blocks to put things with, honestly. Nothing really matches with them except sandstone and this kind of, and possibly little other things. And I was going to make end-stone bricks, but apparently in 16W20A, the snapshot, they have removed the recipe and you can no longer craft them, the end-stone bricks. So that's kind of sad because I have 0 in this world. None at all. Hopefully there's a way to make them later on, otherwise I'll have to collect them from the end instead of just making them myself. But that's alright. So yeah, I've been farming up this a little bit, and actually forgot to show you guys quite a bit of stuff that I'd done off camera. So we will just cruise on back here. So in the villager farm here, what happens is the little babies are down here. There's one. When they grow up, they get dropped into here where all these freaks are. And then, up over here, there's just a villager walking around. That's casual. If we press this button here, we should get another villager. It should pop into here, but sometimes I miss the first one. Okay, there we go. So he just pops on in there, and if we press it again, the same thing should happen, but he'll fall into this open one. And here he comes. It takes a little while. I think I've shown this before. Yeah, but I've done a lot of work on this, so there you go. Okay, these are all working. And so right now it's on kill mode. So if I press this button, he'll fall down there. And then he will go down here somewhere. There it is. He will fall down here. Oh, random minecart. And he will go, since the track is facing this way, he'll go down here, hit this activator rail, fall on there, and this detector rail here makes that move, and at the bottom, there is lava. Then the minecart hits this, goes into the hopper. There's a dispenser over there. A dropper, sorry. Hey, buddy. Cleric. What am I keeping you for? There is a dispenser over here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. And that spits it in there. And that goes over there. And goes back into a hopper chain and takes the minecart back into this machine over here. Which is how it works. So when I call for a villager, this whole thing goes off. This piston comes back. It pops the minecart out of that dispenser, dropper. It would be a dispenser or a dropper. I don't even know. Right under there, then the track will be powered and they will come out here, and then that's how they go up to the top. So I spent a lot of time making this work, and there's been a lot of bugs and stuff, but I finally got it. So yeah, the minecarts come up here, go back to the hopper chain and back into that thing. And yes, this is the track where we save them. So if we want to keep them, they're going to the villages. Oh my goodness, where am I? It's a mess behind here. Let's just break back in here. Alright, so when I want to keep them, I can click that, and I don't really want to keep this guy, but hey, let's just keep this shepherd for now. Oh, it's not, he's not even in a minecart. Oh, just ignore that, guys. We'll just save this guy instead. Okay, so we click this button, he falls down, and it's on keep, so he should go around the corner. Okay, anyway. He goes around the corner. See how the track has changed? And then there's other villagers down here, so it's all a bit of a mess. You know what? Just get out of my face, mate. Did he die? Yes. Okay. Get rid of these. Oh, you are down here. Come here. There's too many of these. I'm going to have a bad rating with this village. They're not going to like me at all. But anyway, so once I keep them, I'll be able to bring them over here. And I'm going to build another area out here where we have all our awesome villages, like the ones with the best trades and the best like enchantments and stuff. I'm mostly doing this for enchantments, so it'll be mostly the librarians that I keep. But yeah, these guys make a lot of noise. Oh, every time those pistons go off up there, I get a massive bit of lag. Around here somewhere, I actually have a villager. It's not you. It's this guy in here. Look at this, guys. Mending. Oh yeah, we have a librarian that has mending. That's what I was working on, all that stuff off camera. But yeah, that took a long time. So I just thought I'd show you guys that. We're gonna go back to the purple block farm now and carry on with that. So I'm just gonna extend that out a little bit, put the water in, and test out just this side. Just this side over here, because for now I just want to leave this here and collect enough to fill this whole thing in, and then I will build this farm better somewhere else. And I also forgot to explain that you put these up here so that they can't go too high, because you don't really want to be collecting all the things from up there. And so I'm guessing when they turn that color, it's fully grown and it's not going to grow anymore. So we can test that out now. And yeah, that's basically it. So these don't go too high, and then you can just break them off. So if this is still like this, that means it's still got more growing to do. So like this one is obviously finished growing, but these ones, I guess not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let me do a little bit more of this, guys, and then we will give it a test over there. Okay, guys, let's see what we can do here. So I've finished up the pattern. I haven't bothered putting anything down here. I just left these ones. So I've built this back here. Behind these is water, and there's lights up here. And the reason this is back so far, it could be like right here or whatever, is so that I can get a bit more space here for growing stuff. So yeah, give a bit more space to yeah, grow the viney, whatever these things are called. You guys will figure it out. Okay, right. So this line here, see it's all water down there. We should pull this, and here we go. It's glorious. Look at it go, guys. Uh-oh. I knew it. I knew it. This is wrong. I just knew it. So this is 1 too long. So we need to light all this back up again before we get things spawning. Okay, that was close, guys. Close to a success. But you saw what's gonna happen. But this needs to be brought out one more, which is how it was. But I thought it was wrong because I wanted it to be the same as that. So what we're gonna do is we'll have a different edge on here. Possibly. I'll have to think of what to do though. We could make a pillar go right across like this. Ugh, come on. Right, what does that look like? It's not really the worst thing in the world, is it? Right, so let's see if we put these ones on. This Instamine is driving me insane. Right, so it should be 2 on their side. So no, that doesn't work at all. What happens if we put these on the corner? Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna have to figure out a block to put there, and then you will see that it will stop right at the edge. Let's just do it for now. Let's click the button. It's not a button. It's a lever. Okay, so the water will go down, and then it'll be rest right on the edge, and all the chorus fruit will get pushed to the edge and fall into the hole that we're gonna have down there, which will have hoppers. Yeah, that's good. So this will have hoppers or a water stream. I'm thinking of a water stream to save hoppers, but that's also going to be difficult because we don't want to get too low. But yeah, we'll see what happens when we get to it. But yeah, so far so good, guys. I feel like that was a successful test round, almost successful. Let's call it that. I think I'm going to continue this brick thing down the side. Alrighty, guys, I have completely filled this bit out here. There's water behind all of that, and it all works with the pistons. So I had to add an extra line here. So this looks not as good as this one up here, but I mean, to be honest, they both look pretty bad. So that's alright, but this looks pretty cool. I like it. There's lights all along here. And yeah, so we have the redstone is up here. I'll show you that in a second. It's very simple. But anyway, this lever will be moved later, but for now it's just there. All the water will come down right to the edge and bring everything to here. And that is like that all the way along. And yeah, it's all perfectly amazing. So, we have to now fill this up with all the seeds. See how much we can get. We need to fill in these walls. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to that this episode because that's a fairly tedious job and this is taking a while already. I made this room back here. Again, haven't done the roof, not really needed, but the floor looks pretty cool. This is a big room where we can get all our seeds. And yeah, so over here is going to be the storage room. So we want to get everything from that side over to this side. So we want to bring them all in this direction. But we want every part of this to be able to pick stuff up. So we could do hoppers the whole way. That's very expensive. But, actually, let's not take that out just yet. Let's put this back. We'll have it maybe too high here. Like that. And so then they won't jump over. It's probably enough torches. Do you guys reckon? Probably enough torches. Oh, no, look at this. Better light that up. Don't want to be messing with these 1.9 skeletons. Those guys are creepy. Alright, so yeah, we could have hoppers in here. Or we could have a water stream. So let's just test some water stream stuff out. What happens if we do water streams? We go here. I have another bucket, don't I? And that will go to there. And then we'd have to go down a step, right? And we could put another one in there. And that could go for that many blocks as well. See, we're going to get very low by the time we get down this end, which I guess isn't the worst thing in the world. This saves a lot of hoppers, so I think this is the way we're going to do it. We'll go down again. Oh. We probably don't want to do that. There? Is that right? No. For some reason it stopped there. I thought that was a bit short. Okay, then we'll go down here. Right. So, then we'll do this again. And I need some more water though, don't I? Don't have enough water. So, let's run back to my little watery place over here. I didn't think I'd need it with 2 buckets, but I should have made a water source somewhere. But, anyway. Let's just grab this. All the way up here. And this one. Whoa, that was fast turning around. Okay, let's run back and see how far this is going to go down by the time it gets to the end. Because, yeah, we can put a sign and then start again. But that means in the area where the sign is, things can fall down and then it's just going to stop there. So we don't really want that to happen either. So let's put that there. Gonna go to there. Drop down again. Oh, we're on bedrock. Please, no. Ugh, I should have built this a little bit higher, I reckon. I'm gonna pay for that decision. Right, stick that on the bedrock. And we are pretty much at the end, so let's just see. Okay, cool. We can get everything in here. Wow, what is that? Do I just like run up the wall? That's awesome. Right, let's get out of here. Yeah, so anyway, guys, I'm gonna get that water around there. Oh, I almost fell off. And then we'll have an item elevator, I guess, up into a storage room. I'm guessing in this area here will be enough room between here and that hallway. That hallway's like here, yeah, so we're going to have enough room to store all of this sort of stuff in here and have like a crafting area and that sort of thing. So, yeah, let me get working on that. Alrighty guys, we have finished as much as I can get done today. I've just been working on this like crazy, but we have this little wall here. And then the water is all going down there, takes all the items, and we've got all this growing for now, and we'll set that off in a second. But I've got a lot done over here, so I wanted to show you guys this before we close it all up. So this is an elevator. Everything flows down there. It's a bit of a mess down there. Let's see if I can show you guys. I'm just gonna explain it. It goes in here, then it goes into a mini item elevator that comes up to this one and goes across because there was too much of the block you can't kill. The block you can't kill? That's not English at all. The block you can't move or anything. So bedrock, that's the one. Yeah, words, good. Okay, so that comes up here, then it goes into these hoppers, which come into these 2 furnaces. It splits almost evenly. I did that by... wait, we'll just go up here. A comparator comes out of this one, so when this hopper gets something in it, these all come up one at a time because of the way the elevator is, so It's never going to be a problem. So this sets this off and then goes around here and then turns this torch on and off. So it's about half and half. It's not really that important. It's just a bit quicker for the smelting. And we put the coal in here, which will go into the furnaces. When they're finished, it'll get picked up by this hopper train and go along here and fill all these up. Let's just put a torch here while we're here. Now, this doesn't have an item sorter on it because it's not necessary. It'll just fill up these chests and then the hoppers behind it, then it'll fill up these ones and all the way to the end. So yeah, that's that, and this room is not finished either, but you know, we got a lot done today, guys. And let's set off this thing at the end and just make sure all of this works. So let's jump up here. Everything, this button's going to be moved, by the way, so this is definitely not finished growing, and this is not a good idea, but we're going to set it off anyway. So, incoming lag for sure. Look at it all go. Oh, look at all that fruit, guys. So that should fall into all these hoppers over here. And this one here picks up those ones as well. So all this is flowing down. That's really good. Why is there something messed up right here? Oh, it's not. They just flow into that like that. It's that visual thing. Anyways, oh yeah, here's the lag. As soon as this starts going off, there's lag. I'm gonna have to restart my computer. That's probably what it is. So anyway, they should all be going up here and should be coming in here. Oh no, we got full of stone. There we go. Get the stone out of there. And then so that's gonna cook. It's gonna get taken out of there, and that won't take too long. Let's jump down and see if it ends up in our chest down here. If it doesn't, I'm going to be really sad. Oh, yeah, here we go, guys. So that's going to fill up all of this, and the lag is getting unbearable. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, and I will see you guys on the next episode.